Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the NintenShill Podcast. Today, we're going to speak about our upcoming predictions for the upcoming Direct that was just announced this morning, and it's going to happen at 5 p.m. Eastern, I believe. It's going to cover, it's going to be 40 minutes. It's going to cover the first half of this year's Nintendo Switch titles. So let's go around. Let's give our thoughts and our predictions about what we might see. Anyone want to go?
I mean, I feel like I've seen it all already. Like, I feel like
You've seen it all.
I mean, this is from what I've heard, guys.
Yeah, no,
I'm
go
just gonna
ahead.
say from what I heard.
Yeah.
So I heard, Xenoblade 3. I'm just gonna go over it. Xenoblade 3. They're probably gonna show. I was gonna forget. I already forgot. No, definitely. I know something with Xenoblade. They've been rumoring it. That was a big thing.
Was it gonna be like a new Paper Mario or something?
Oh, I wish we had a Paper Mario every year. You know me, I love my Paper Mario, bro.
Yeah, I love Paper Mario sticker star. This little show right here, you know.
I love Kyler. I love the 1,000-year doors and I love the Super Paper Mario.
But then you like Super Paper Mario. Like honestly, at that point you're just biased. Honestly, even my dear friend Eric knows my guy. He knows how bad it is.
All right, but does anybody else want to take a wild shot predictions on what might happen?
Sure, why not?
Son,
really,
go ahead, Kyle.
Sure, no shit.
Go ahead,
It's
Kyler.
your no shit.
Go ahead.
Oh, good. But yeah, no, cause obviously this is gonna be the first half of 2022, and I really think the most likely one, I really believe, is gonna be Splatoon 3. I really do think that's gonna be the most likely one, just due to the fact that I think that's gonna be their last first half of 2022 game. Really, I feel like they're gonna have some other stuff along the way, but that's gonna be the last one for the 2022, and then all of a sudden they're gonna announce Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, Mario plus Rabbids, all that stuff for the second half of 2022. So that's definitely my number one prediction. As well as we could get other stuff, like Mario games, probably a Mario spin-off. Hopefully not Sticker Star 2, because I will be fuming, ranting on Twitter, everything. Like,
Yes,
honestly,
no, we should have Sticker Star 2.
absolutely no Sticker Star 2, absolutely whatsoever. I swear to God, if it comes, I'm done. I'm moving. But yeah, no. But obviously there could be other games. I think Kirby's coming out in March. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're correct. It's coming out in March next month.
So I feel like they might.
I would have gotten Elden Ring, but I mean Kirby is way more enticing.
Exactly, and obviously no one wants to play like a trash game, No one wants to play a trash game.
Yo, Elden Ring, don't listen to them, bro. Elden Ring
Game of the year, my bad. Game of the year's rigged, my guy. What are you talking about? What one game of the year's rigged there? It takes two. Yo, rigged, my guy.
Bro, you don't even know. You don't even know. Simpleton mind.
But obviously, I think there's gonna be like a Mario spin-off game, whether that be Sports Mix or another Mario Party. For God's sake! Oh my God.
Well, what about like maybe for the new? The new Breath of the Wild 2 game?
I think that's gonna be second half. That's gonna be second half of 2022. It has a most likely chance of E3.
They rarely kind of showed us back in E3, just kind of like what the world's gonna look like.
They don't even want to give us
kind of like give us an update.
Like they're very, they're very uncertain with the game. They're very uncertain with it. So
yeah,
they're not uncertain. It's just that they don't want to reveal too much, just because.
They don't want to reveal too much. But at least, is there like a release date for it? Or something?
It's just 2022. That's the only release date.
It may be a possibility for tomorrow, but if not, maybe
that's like the lowest of the low.
It comes out tomorrow. Whoa.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, Wesley. I'll tell you the chances. Really, if it actually happens, I'll be a Gator fan. Honestly, if that's the chances.
Oh my God!
That's the chances of it being.
It's gonna
If that's the case. If that's the case, I'm gonna have to let Eric tweet out on my Twitter. I'm a Gator fan.
But I wanted to say, I wanted to say a couple of things that were rumored. So, do you think we will see a new Fire Emblem? There was a rumor that we were getting a remake of one of the older Fire Emblems.
It could.
No.
I think they said it was
It
the
could,
Holy
but
War.
I
Mars.
couldn't
feel
happen.
I think they
I
should
would
stop
love to see
focusing
it
on
happen.
Fire Emblem and focus on Earthbound, bro.
Well,
Remaster Earthbound, bro. 3D
Bro.
Earthbound. You know what I'm
It ain't
saying?
happening.
They ain't gonna happen.
It
It
ain't.
ain't gonna happen.
It's
It
life
ain't
sucks.
happening.
Life sucks.
And
I
then
know.
there was
Like,
another rumor going around that GoldenEye from the N64 was coming back to the Switch. And while the N64 version is coming to the Switch, the Xbox would get the original remaster Rare did back for the 360, but eventually got canceled due to a multitude of reasons. Do you think
wait,
we might
so
see
it got
that
canceled
tomorrow?
then, or do you think it's gonna happen in this?
Well, here's the thing.
Oh,
Originally, the remaster got canceled supposedly by Nintendo.
okay.
Or then until I want to say last year, there were people bringing it back up. Apparently there were rare achievements, or I should say, achievements created by Rare on the Xbox databases.
Gotcha.
And they're saying, because Rare was the developer of the original GoldenEye, you know, they got bought out by Microsoft in I think like 2002. So there's a huge rumor going on that GoldenEye is coming back, and I want to see. Do you guys think it might come back?
No.
And if so, do you guys even care?
Honestly,
I mean,
because it's a game.
I care, but I don't.
I don't really
game.
care.
Like if it comes out, I would absolutely be happy about it. But it'd probably be way more different if they do put it on the Nintendo Switch. It's the problem is that Nintendo does tend to actually change up a little bit, and other people during the time being would be like, this doesn't feel right, and the older one was way more better as it was if they did. So if they do bring GoldenEye, they better make it better for their fans if they're gonna bring it back. But if they're not, then we'll hope then it will be.
Well, even then, it's like the thing is that Nintendo, they can't really do much with GoldenEye. It's on the hands of Rare.
Right. It's a very rare one. It's
No, it's not very rare. The company, that's what they're called, Rare.
Yeah, that's the name of the company. But then you think about it again. They got Banjo not only in Smash, but on their own service, on the NSO service. That's on Game Pass. Why would they bring Banjo-Kazooie to Nintendo Switch Online?
Yeah, no.
Hey,
I mean, even like during when Banjo got revealed,
Smash.
Yeah, like
in
when he got
Smash or
revealed, what's his name? I forgot his name. Is it Sakura Miyamoto?
Hero?
Sakurai or something?
Sakurai, right? Sakurai. So Sakurai said, "Hey, even though this is not coming out on Switch, you should play it on an Xbox." And all of a sudden, it actually did came in Switch. You know, so obviously, like last minute stuff could happen like that, where they said, "Hey, why not? Let's bring it on." You know.
Hey,
So it could happen for sure. But will it? It's like a unknown thing.
I mean, the thing about Microsoft, they're way more flexible than like Nintendo or Sony is.
Absolutely.
Well, minus say Microsoft and Sony versus Microsoft and Nintendo.
Yeah.
Microsoft is more willing to put their stuff on Switch. Like for example, what was it? Ori and the Blind Forest. That came to Switch. They could have kept Minecraft. You know, they didn't have to bring Minecraft to the Switch.
Yeah.
But they did.
Of course.
And they keep updating it. You know what I mean? So I feel like Microsoft is being more lenient than most people will think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, so it definitely is a possibility for sure.
True. It's a 50-50 by this point. You gotta think about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and
don't keep your high hope. Don't keep low hopes or something, or like high, because it might not turn out that there, because it's just a guess.
Yeah.
It's just a guess for Nintendo Direct. We don't know what's really happening in there. We might get like a new Paper Mario or like something's added to there.
Oh, we just got a new Paper Mario.
Alright, but also,
if it happens.
since we're all now talking about the Nintendo Switch and all that, and the Nintendo products, I'm gonna go ahead and call out one of the fan bases that they all think that this game is coming, and if you know what it is, Mario Kart.
Oh, true. That's gonna be interesting.
Right now, I'm
That's
gonna
an
call
interesting
everybody
one.
out for this.
It needs to stop.
There won't be a Mario Kart game coming out anytime soon.
No. I argue with that. No, I'm ready to argue with you on that. I'm ready to argue with you on that.
Anything about Mario Kart in this direct.
Well, in this direct, who knows? In this direct, I have no, probably less likely in this direct, but maybe E3 though. E3 though.
Yes,
E3 could be the direct
but
though.
they won't be for a direct. So yeah.
Well, no. E3 for sure. E3 for sure. We're gonna get Mario Kart. Watch my words. Mark my words. We're gonna get an E3.
Why? Why would they?
Because it is time, my guy. It is time. We're getting sequels to everything. Breath of the Wild 2, Mario plus Rabbids. Hey, we're probably gonna get Mario Odyssey 2. Who knows? It is the time of sequels, my guy. Even Rockstar Games is gonna do a GTA 6, my guys. It is time for sequels, everyone. It is time.
Oh God.
Keep your hopes up, but it ain't happening.
It's happening. If they can do a new Mario Party game, they can do a new.
Praying for Mario Kart.
Okay. So yes, we don't know. We don't know. It's not just. It's a yes or a no. It's not just a no. It's a yes or a no. It's called a guess. So you got to remember that not everything's gonna come out.
Exactly.
But there's like a high hopes for it there. Maybe we might get a Mario Kart. Maybe we'll get something in there. But we're just gonna guess it out. So it's not gonna be like a high hope. It's like this. You remember
work on a new F-Zero than a Mario Kart, in my opinion.
But here's the thing, though. Remember when every time they say it and then it gets delayed again, and then it's just rumors about it. It's like the same
thing, though. F-Zero, it's something that they haven't even they barely said anything.
Never made it. They haven't said anything about it. So it's like the same thing with Dead. You remember Dead Island 2?
Yeah. Nobody remembers Dead Island 2.
Oh no,
bro.
Oh no.
Legitimately, it's been heard that because there was rumors about being remade again with Dead Island 2. So now it's been confirmed that they're continuing to make Dead Island 2, but it's going to be a different company. So even though I'm not saying it's like, oh yeah, Nintendo's not making any Mario Karts there, it's just a guess.
Yeah.
I'm not specifically talking about freaking Mario Kart. I'm just saying, like, I'd rather have them put the work from into F-Zero.
Yeah, honestly, F-Zero, I would like for F-Zero to get some love as well.
Mario Kart really took out on F-Zero, and F-Zero is not really a game. Even though, yeah, it's on Smash, but, like, nobody really cares about F-Zero. Like, all the other F-Zero games that were made were not that really good. I'm sorry, but like.
Whoa, hold up, bro. Have you ever played an F-Zero, bro? Have you ever played an F-Zero?
Alright, hold on.
I played an F-Zero, and that one was. But here's originally F-Zero was the original Mario Kart until took over F-Zero.
Yeah.
What? No, bro.
No.
F-Zero came out before Mario Kart. Mario Kart was the thing, but Mario Kart and F-Zero always coexisted up until like the DS and Wii generation.
But here's the thing, though, it didn't get popular. Only Mario Party did. So there's probably not a chance.
Mario Kart didn't Mario Kart really didn't get popular until the Wii, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
We all have our opinion.
Yes, it got popular on the Wii. But I'm just saying, it didn't get popular for F-Zero, so we don't really know if there's going to be an F-Zero. It's just a guess. That's what is the point about it.
It is a guess. But at the end of the day, anything could happen in this Nintendo Direct.
Anything could happen around there.
Absolutely.
With the F-Zero. So Julie, what do you think about the F-Zero? Like, what kind of F-Zero you're thinking of? What Nintendo could do?
Something that I'm hoping Nintendo brought back, because I remember, Jake, what developer was that Nintendo went towards for a new F-Zero game, but they were too busy to do it during the Wii U era.
I want to say it was Platinum, but I'm not sure. It was either Bandai Namco or Platinum, I think.
I forgot, but pretty much I know, because here's like Nintendo, they want to make an F-Zero game. It's just that they haven't found the developer for it, but that interview was around.
That was a long time ago, and even then, I don't think, because they did originally want to do an F-Zero during the the Wii U generation because they thought the Wii U gamepad could offer something unique. But moving forward, seeing how Mario Kart sold, yeah, I know, right?
I think that's the main component of
they haven't been working on it, but now they probably have more faith, especially because let's say with Metroid Dread, now that that's come out, that really boomed. That really made Metroid put Metroid back on the face of Nintendo. So I feel like Nintendo has more confidence of actually like showing off F-Zero and that they're working on it on the background with a company.
I really hope so, but I 100% doubt.
I think it's more of a money game than anything. I think the main driving force of what makes the world go round. It's the money situation. Mario Kart sells like hotcakes. I bet your grandma.
I mean, even so, I think it was like the #1 global selling, right?
Mario
Kart 8.
If we consider Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U and a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe,
oh yeah,
you want to take just guess how many?
Oh, compared to Wii U, by a lot, hundreds of millions.
It sold 50 million combined.
Oh.
50 million copies.
You think we're getting Mario Kart 8 not Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 9 anytime soon?
I mean, it could happen.
You're smoking more pot though.
Hey folks, viewer mail time again. Oh, here's one from Sally, age 14. Dear Pig, aren't you interrupting the story at the most suspenseful part? Well, the answer is yes, Sally. Yes, I am. Keep those cards and letters coming.
Hey, all right. We gotta move on to a different topic before we go crazy.
Jake, we can't have that. You can't have that.
By the way, I just
okay.
I got
smoke.
notification quickly
It's
earlier. I don't know how long ago because I just checked the tweet. It was a day ago. Just confirmed recently, and hopefully in this video somehow we're gonna put up the image. Demon Slayer. The Hokami Chronicles have been put up for pre-orders for the Nintendo Switch, and it's coming on, I think, June 10th.
June 20th. Yeah, that's actually what surprised me.
June 10th, actually. They confirmed the date, so.
Yeah,
so any Demon Slayer fans, go get your.
So that could be something as well as they could do. You know, like I was even surprised when they. I think it was during their September Direct.
I gotta throw that
and they announced like a Deltarune for the Switch already. I was a bit surprised of how soon it was. So yeah, so like Demon Slayer could easily, also be announced. Even though they just announced it, it could easily be shown.
It's probably gonna be.
Or it could be that they just announced it because it wasn't making the direct, So it could be either or.
Either way, I gotta throw that in somehow. So.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Actually, I think I have a feeling of what game might be announced for the direct.
What is?
And I don't know if you saw it around a week ago. Persona 5 Royals coming to Switch.
Oh yeah, we all heard that game was gonna come out.
Yeah, I heard about that game coming out on Switch as well.
Yeah, I heard that. Also, speaking of, 2 games I was thinking of already that I don't hear any information from.
Yeah.
I was thinking Monster Hunter, the Sunbreak DLC coming out. Hopefully they get more information than a couple of images right there, just saying, "Oh, this is the new." Informative person that you're going to be looking at. They told us that we have new quest that's beyond 7 stars, so yeah, hopefully we get some new monsters and new mechanics. Hopefully, don't want to be left in the dark for a little longer.
Yeah,
and just for this case, Splatoon 3.
Yes, sir.
I need some Splatoon 3 information.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's definitely most likely.
Where's Julian? That's my question.
Who knows?
He went
I'm
somewhere.
not gonna care.
Yeah,
But speaking about Splatoon 3, like I said, I really do think Splatoon 3 is gonna be the last half of 2022 game that's gonna be released, and then obviously E3 will cover the rest, like Zelda, Mario plus Rabbids, and all that. And even with Mario plus Rabbids, I don't think it's gonna be in this direct due to the lack of information we got in last year, which was only like the reveal trailer was shown, nothing else, which was like a year ago. So
I think we might see at least a trailer.
Maybe, it definitely does depend on how development went, But if I were to take like an actual guess of when it will release, I believe their 5 years is almost coming up for when the first game got released. So maybe that could be when it's gonna release it. But
for
that won't be until, like,
Splatoon?
August. No, for Mario plus Rabbids.
Ooh.
I'm thinking Splatoon might release in like May or June. That's gonna be my guess.
Yeah,
That's gonna be my guess.
I'd like to bring
the summer.
keep it like how Splatoon released and all
Yeah,
that.
and I feel like it's
Well,
a
you gotta
summer game.
remember,
You know, it's like a summer game.
You gotta
for-
remember, sometimes they like now these days, games come out like a few months right
Well,
after
yeah,
the
but I feel
trailer
like
when
that
they get
was only because of COVID had the impact really, which made
Yeah,
sense because
I
they
think so.
didn't like all their big announcements had to get canceled due to COVID. So, you know,
Or
obviously
just
those
been
games
put
got
on a
released,
major
and then
delay.
but now because we're getting like
Yeah.
directs back up and running, it feels like now they're like, okay, we're getting back
Now
to
it's time to
normal
get back
now.
to that transition.
You know, now we'll announce games at
yeah,
a
you
time.
got a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely crazy when they were just like releasing games in like a month. Because I remember like when Paper Mario Origami King got announced, it was like, wait a minute, this is a new game coming out in like a month? What the heck?
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah,
it was
that-
crazy.
Even the other game I saw when they did like the game streaming event going on, what games are coming out. Legit, like one of the games was like one of the games that I was like thinking, I was like, what if they made like a sequel out of this? Legit came out like 2 months, and I'm
Exactly.
like, holy cow, I never
Oh
knew
yeah.
this. Like,
Oh yeah.
it was with like Universal and my sister. And
Mm.
holy cow, they're making it in 2 months.
Exactly.
Like,
No, it's
what?
crazy. It is crazy. But
Yeah,
at least it's a
that
good thing we're
is
getting
pretty
back to normal direct style, which is really good.
Finally.
Yeah,
And
that's
then-
fine.
It's
It's
going
so
back
fun.
to like normalizing.
You know.
Um,
And then Eric,
Yeah.
what were your predictions? I know we didn't hear
Yeah.
anything from you yet.
Yeah. So really, I'm not expecting too much. Like Zendaya said, what does it say? I forgot.
What?
In the movie, in No Way Home, he's like,
Yeah.
Oh.
I always expect disappointment, right?
And you'll
Yeah,
never be
that's
disappointed.
hey, this man already
Here's the
said
thing.
already.
I don't think it's gonna be something too grand. There's
No.
gonna be
Yeah.
Splatoon 3 in there. I'm almost certain of it.
Yeah.
There's gonna be Kirby over there. That's a given, 100%.
Yeah.
Maybe a little tiny. I'm praying tiny look at triangle strategy. I don't want to see like 15-minute segment of triangle strategy. We know that game's coming out already. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then I mean, I think they're gonna definitely go into depth with Kirby and stuff, which is fine.
Absolutely.
One thing, and this is probably stupid, but
No,
like,
go ahead. Hey,
go
this is
ahead.
predictions, my guy. Now you have no wrong answers.
They've
This is
been
just
so
predictions.
silent. I'm not saying they have to release it in early. It might be an E3 thing. Bayonetta 3. That's probably a late 2022
What,
type.
like
Probably.
Silent Hill?
Yeah.
Silent Hill
or
for the
something.
Switch?
That'll come in E3 probably as a trailer or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, true.
Silent Hill on the Switch.
They probably will bring up Lego Star Wars. I'm assuming.
I don't think so,
Oh,
due to the
no.
fact that. Well, no. Here's the reason why, though. Here's the reason why. It's because so like Lego Star Wars just recently did a gameplay overview on all the Star Wars elements, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really need a trailer. You know, it doesn't really need it. I feel like if they didn't release that, then I'd be like, oh yeah, absolutely, Lego Star Wars definitely does have a chance. But since they already released like a gameplay overview, it doesn't really need a trailer.
I mean, but
It
Nintendo
doesn't
has
need anything.
playing trailers and
Yeah,
stuff
exactly.
for their.
Like they might show like a short clip there, absolutely.
Right,
just-
that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah, gotcha,
maybe
okay.
on the highlights. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Nintendo
yeah.
highlights.
Yeah, just like a little
Yeah.
like,
probably
Then I
show.
agree with you there.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
something like that. I also heard of what's that new Marvel game? There's like some sort of new Marvel game. That's coming out.
Is it the
Midnight-
no?
I think Midnight Suns, right?
Midnight,
Marvel
yeah,
Suns.
Midnight Suns. That's
Ooh.
what's cool.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Who knows
Yeah,
when
from
that's
what
coming out, but I mean, like, it's
that game I heard very little from, so I'm
Yeah.
You know,
I
so
mean,
I-
maybe
I-
that's pretty much about that.
You know,
the
I
only
would
thing
wish
I'm
to-
just sorry. Go ahead, Wesley.
You know, I would wish to have the Switch like the, but I know it's been owned by Sony, and there's no on it. Like the old Spider-Man, it's like Spider-Man 2, 2000 Spider-Man you can play in there. Like anything you can Spider-Man that's related to the Switch. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, bring Spider-Man into like the Switch in there, because like, no, you can't. It's owned by Sony. So
Yeah.
like if it's just a guess. So if it happens, it might happen, because a lot of PlayStation games are being now on PC now. Like everything's starting to turn everything. So PlayStation's kind of like losing it down. So they gotta make money.
It's
just to
also,
make it.
you know, like, can the Switch really run it? You know, like that's
Yeah,
also
Well,
the
that's
question.
the other question.
Wesley,
other
I just
question.
I just googled it because I was curious to see who was the studio who actually made the original Spider-Man games on the PS2.
Yeah.
And you want to take a guess who they made? Guess who
What?
made them? It's the
Oh,
Call of
wait,
Duty guys. It's Treyarch. It's the guys who made Call of Duty.
Bro,
Oh yeah.
it's also a
Nice.
Spider-Man game.
So
Or
technically,
Mortis.
Spider-Man is now a Microsoft IP.
Oh my
funny.
god.
A possibility. There could be a possibility. Spider-Man
I
game
don't
for,
think so. I don't think
but
so.
it's
I
not
think
right
Treyarch.
now because Spider-Man is bought in by Sony when Marvel was going to be bankrupt
Yep.
back then, so
Yeah.
they had to get an idea of theirs to get Spider-Man and keep their Marvel business going. So they had to get Spider-Man there.
Yeah.
If they would sell out more to Spider-Man for all the games, they could have made more money about it. So, but I don't think
True.
that could happen
I
anytime.
mean, they're gonna be fine, with Spider-Man, with like Spider-Man 2 coming along for the PS5.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna be fine. With
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm
money
saying
wise.
like the old, like what if we got to play the old Spider-Man game?
That is not. I don't think that's gonna
Nah,
happen.
Nah,
I
it's
don't
not
think that's
probably worth the
Because those
time.
games
No.
are stupidly outdated, and
Yeah.
they're not even popular anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Bro,
just kind
I
of like
wouldn't
there
mind-
to collect.
There's
dust,
no
It's
money.
because Wesley,
Yeah.
the thing is that it's very rare for any licensed games to even be remade.
Like SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. That was like that. We were lucky just to get that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's just, okay. SpongeBob, it was okay. Okay, Battle Bikini, right? But the original one was way better. But I'm just saying, like, it's a total guess. It might happen. It may not. It's just a guess. So don't put it as just a say as a no, just as a guess, because we don't really know what's in Nintendo Direct. We're just guessing about it.
We know. We're making
I
a
think,
podcast because
I'm just
of it.
saying. There may be
Do you guys-
Spider-Man. I don't know.
Thank you for explaining the podcast.
Maybe not, but it's
Do you guys think there may be a possibility in this again?
Yeah. All
Top
good.
of the head, right? I'm thinking like, and I'm praying, but Mario Party Superstars, content, anything content
Yeah.
related.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I would
Completely.
hope so.
Shoot, man, that would be fantastic. Maybe
But
maybe
you mean like an update?
Going
You mean like an update for like new maps?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, in
honestly,
reality,
give us, like,
I
maps
believe so
because-
because I think even like leakers found something in like the source about new maps coming out, so it's definitely a possible. And because of how
Yeah, they-
popular that Mario Party game got, absolutely, I feel like Nintendo would.
It's like we
definitely-
Oh, yeah, there's
But the
probably,
thing
like,
is with
updates that game.
Nintendo though,
And-
because they're weird. Because they're weird when new content starts, because they'll just like straight up announce it out of nowhere, right? Unexpectedly.
It's just a
and while
big
it could
whack
be
to your
announced like in
face,
this
like-
direct, it could be announced just a separate thing. It could just be announced on Twitter. It's like Nintendo's
Yeah,
very
it's
weird when it
honestly-
comes to like new content stuff. But do I think
Yeah.
it'll happen? Yeah. But do I think it'll be in this direct? It has a chance, absolutely.
Yeah, has
definitely
a
does
good
have a
chance to get in.
Mhm.
Honestly,
Hopefully-
as-
Hopefully we'll get one by then, cause this is just the default part of it. So hopefully we'll get a new one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah,
also
no,
doing the podcast?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
What the freak? I thought we were gaming.
No, we're not.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to cut that out.
We'll cut it out.
boy.
Did you
cut it
already
out.
say Kirby?
No. Well, sort
No.
of a no.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, Kirby. Boom.
All right, it's gonna happen, guys. You heard it here first. Kirby
It's
is
official.
now happening.
It's official. The Daily Bugle. Kirby is official. Coming in.
I picture Spider-Man, but you have to actually raise the price.
But yeah, honestly, do we have anything else that we want to say that It's possibly
No,
coming
not what I
into
think
Nintendo
of.
Direct?
I don't. My final thing is that I don't think it's gonna be something spectacular to look
Yeah,
at. It's
like
gonna be
Zelda
cool.
or anything like that.
More-
There's
more
gonna
of
be
like
there's gonna be
those
things
Smash,
to look
so it's
at,
not
but
gonna be good.
it's not something that's gonna be like we're gonna have to wait until E3 for the heavy hitters. so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I said, I really
is-
do think like the second half of 2022 is really when it's gonna hit with like game stuff. Like this direct, it's really
Yeah.
just gonna be Nintendo's lineup of games they're gonna do
It's not gonna be
here.
bad. I
I
don't
feel
think.
like-
Yeah.
It's just gonna.
It's not gonna be like
Just
as much as like what the second half of 2022 is gonna hold really. And obviously this
Yeah.
one's gonna hold like loads of indie games. Cannot wait to see that.
On that topic, yeah, I think they're just gonna have more release dates for games we've already seen. That's what I think this direct's gonna be.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I can agree with.
And possibly even more
It's just
stuff that we don't even know, like spin-off games and such.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably just gonna have like a repart of it just for that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Is there anybody have like maybe like rumors or anything?
Yeah, well, it's not a rumor, but I wanna give a shout out to one of our followers. Shout out to Siska /Rubber Ducky, long supporter of the NintenShill podcast.
Super dog.
We've had him on in the past, but unfortunately he couldn't make it here tonight, which is very tragic. And also another co-host, Pedro Inferno Dragon, also known as Parth. Parth, very shame that he couldn't make it.
Yeah, because of schoolwork in their college
school. We'll say.
Yeah.
We'll say. Shout out to
we won't say
Inferno Drago.
Yeah.
They are missed.
Keep your schoolwork intact. Hopefully,
keeping the schoolwork intact. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Eric, do you want to end us off?
Sure thing. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
I like how he says "sure thing." Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. Thank God. Thank God we're getting this over with.
I was gonna say,
you gotta get on something already. I'm already bored.
Just making this a clean transition. All right.
This is a clean break.
Control him,
everyone.
Really
Thank you so much.
Damn.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and Shrek will be in your house at 3 a.m.
Oh
and
my God. All right, you know what? All right, YouTube.
Better comment "We love Nintendo Shill" in the comments, or Shrek will be coming.
All right, you.
All right,
you know what? YouTube. We'll see you fucking later.
Make sure you enter our $15,000 Amazon gift card.
That's it. No, we're done.
And remember, this video is sponsored by Cool Ranch Doritos.
Cool Ranch Doritos.
YouTube, we'll see you punching later. Goodbye.